All right, Troy, first and foremost, and I know everybody, I'm sure you get asked a lot how you're feeling health-wise. Where are you right now after coming back from the injury?
Yeah, so honestly, I feel like my foot's 100%. It does get sore here and there after practice, but it really only takes a few hours for it to recover and get back to feeling like 100% the next day. So it's not too bad.
I've talked with a lot of other players who have dealt with injuries, and you come back, and they all talk about the fact that the physical part, it's easy to come back from that. It's the mental and trusting it and not thinking about it. Are you at that point where you're not even thinking about it outside of the pain you talked about, just the little bit that eventually goes away?
Yeah, I mean, I think really all of that came just before fall camp even started when we were working out. I really just had to get back under my feet and really start trusting my brakes, because that really can play a big part in how you are coming out of breaks, how you are planning and trying to drive on somebody. It was really important for me to just gain that trust back in my foot so that I can come out here and perform at a high level.
There are a lot of players that have made position switches, and you're one of them, going from corner to safety. How has that gone through camp?
Yeah, it's gone really smooth. I feel like it's been natural for me. I played a little bit in high school, and so to come out here and start playing it again, it hasn't really been too hard for me to do.
When did they approach you about that? How did that even get brought up?
So safety has always been something that the coaches have talked to me about, even since I first got here. They've always knew that they wanted to move me. It was just more about getting guys in the right spots that'll best benefit the team. And so right now we've got guys at corner that we feel we can trust, and so the move to safety was just the smartest thing right now.
You said a minute ago that you felt it was really natural going to safety, and as you mentioned, you played a little bit in high school. Why is that? Why does that feel so natural to you?
I don't know. I think it's probably just because it's really set for my skill set. I think my skill set is just tailored to that position, and I'm able to just act on my instincts and be tenacious and stuff like that. So I feel like it just best suits me.
The secondary in general, there's a lot of depth. And you mentioned the guys that you guys are now trusting at the corners with you and Dion moving to safety. As a group, how do you feel everybody has done so far?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've all done a really good job. Whether that's making sure we get a little extra work in after practice, or just during practice, just making sure we're communicating with each other and really helping each other out. But overall, I feel like we've done a really good job of just holding each other accountable and holding ourselves accountable too. So,
especially on the defense, and it's been on both sides of the football, I've noticed, but especially on defense, I've noticed a significant increase in energy and enthusiasm, whether you're on the field or on the sideline watching. Would you agree with that there seems to be a lot more intensity and energy?
Yeah, absolutely. And, I've kind of said this before, but we're hungry. And I think that's the big reason why we come out here with so much energy, just because we want to improve on how we did last year. We want to improve in basically every asset that we can. And so if we can come out here with energy, it'll translate directly to the game. We'll carry it on in the game and have tons of energy there too. So that's what we're looking to do.
Obviously, what you guys in the secondary deal with depends on what happens with the front seven and the kind of push they get. What are you seeing from the guys in front of you?
Yeah, I really see that they're just working hard. I think we've got a good rotation going there too as well. We've got guys that obviously are big-time players like Kairos Tonga and Corbin Kafusi, and so if we can lean on them and those two guys can help the other guys get right, then we're going to be really strong up front as well. So,
who's the more scary guy to have to go against? Is it Kairos or is it Mo? like who's more intimidating, do you think?
Well, I mean, you look at Mo's size; he's a big dude, so he might be more intimidating. But you also got Kairos, who's very big too. So, I mean, you can't go wrong either way. They're both going to be up and getting in your face and all that. So,
how's this camp without Fred here?
It's different. When he was here, he was kind of a guy that, got on me here and there. But, but since he's gone now, it's kind of just we're looking for that next guy to get up in the teammates' not get up in their faces, but just kind of be a leader out there and just be a voice and be a guy that others can lean on. So it's been different, but it's also been good. So.
The 49ers played their first preseason game Thursday night. Fred did not play, kind of holding him out, probably just easing him back in. What's it like to see your brother in the NFL?
It's awesome. You know, it's something that we dreamed about when we were kids. Just to see him playing in the NFL now is awesome. You know, he gets to play with guys like Reuben Foster, guys like Jimmy Garoppolo, who you hear about on ESPN every day and stuff like that. So it's really just crazy. So
I imagine whatever team you rooted for before, you guys are all diehard 49ers fans now. Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really a fan of anybody before. I kind of jumped around a little bit, but now I'm for sure 49ers all the way. So
Troy, great stuff, man. Appreciate the time and good luck.
yeah, thank you.